What is your work cost? If you add factory overhead, that is only your work cost. If you don't know what is your sales value, then percentage you have to convert to what? Cost. Finished goods comes under where? Office and administration. In quotation, first we will calculate per unit, later we'll convert to rupees. Hello everyone, I am your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in a topic called cost accounting. Under cost accounting, we are doing cost sheet. Now, almost we have done all kinds of problems like your prime cost, work cost, your production cost, as well as cost of production. And also we did the unit price also. If in the problem they have mentioned number of units, what we did? We divided with the whole value. All kinds of problems we have completed for your examination purpose. But your session 12 and one more session to come like 13. 12 and 13, these two sessions only for certain unique type of problems. Now, so hope you will not get these kind of problems in your examination, but for this safer side, we'll learn these kind of problems too. But it is not difficult, it is easier than your previous kind of problem. Safer side will have knowledge of these kind of problems too. It is nothing but you have to prepare your normal cost sheet. So normally cost sheet it will come how much? It will come around 2 to 3 pages. But this kind of problem hardly the cost sheet will come half page. Means the informations are very limited. But along with cost sheet you are supposed to prepare quotation also. What is quotation? That is nothing but budget. Along with cost sheet, you are supposed to prepare budget also. Now, we'll go for these kind of problems in today's session. So, what will be the agenda for this session? Very simple. We are going to solve problems on cost sheet. Now, from the following particular prepare cost sheet from the following information. I'll go very slow. We'll do only one problem, but try to understand each and every concept. As I told you, the problems are not lengthy. The problems are not lengthy, but concept are included. You have to check each and everything. Now you have to prepare normal cost sheet. Remember, you have to prepare normal cost sheet. Once you're done with your normal cost sheet, you have to prepare one more cost sheet. Now, cost sheet number 1, cost sheet number 2. Now, all the information for cost sheet number 1 will be given in the problem. But cost sheet number 2, we have to prepare according to the information given. They will give you first cost sheet, they will give you. In the second cost sheet, they will give you 10% more, 5% less. Depends on work cost, depends on production cost. So we have to identify and we have to write. If I explain you by words, you will not understand. We'll solve this, then you will understand better. Now, but just remember, we have to prepare two cost sheet. One will be normal cost sheet, another one will be quotated or quotation cost sheet. Clear? Yes. Now, so these are the informations they have given in this. From the following particulars, prepare cost sheet. As I told you, what you are supposed to do, you have to prepare cost sheet. Then, showing the cost and profit per 1,000 toys. Per 1,000, how much? Per unit also you need to calculate. Then, during the year. So, all the information they have given, that is for normal cost sheet. We'll go one by one. Now, material 3,800 tons, rupees 10 per ton. How many tons you are producing? 3,800. What is the price of per ton? 10 rupee. Multiply and write. Then, direct wages, it is 32,000. You know that material plus direct wages. Then, works overhead. What is works overhead? Factory overhead. Now, How to find out factory overhead? 25% of direct wages. What is your direct wages? 32,000. On 32,000, you are supposed to calculate 25%. Clear? Yes. Next. Office overhead, 10% of work cost. So, whatever office overhead you got, so you have to calculate 10% on what? Work cost. What is your work cost? If you add factory overhead, that is only your work cost. We'll solve this then. Production for the year, 10 lakh toys. Stock of opening, 2 lakh. Stock of closing, 3 lakh. This is all about finished goods. Remember, this is all about what? Finished goods. Finished goods comes under where? Office and administration. Remember, what is the opening? Total production, 10,000. What is the opening? 2,000. What is the closing? 3,000. Means you have 10,000, 10 lakh stock, 2 lakh is the opening. So these are the production, these are the opening. Total how much? 12 lakh. So how many units you have right now? So you have produced 10 lakh and 2 lakh already you had. So total it will be how much? 12 lakh. Out of 12, 3 lakh you have not sold. That is called as closing stock. Now, closing always what? Minus. 12 minus 3, it will be how much? 9 lakh. This is all about your selling quantity. Clear? How to find out your selling quantity means, normally in the question paper, they will only give you how much quantity is sold. If it is not given, how to calculate? Like your production plus opening stock minus closing stock. You will get sold quantity. How much your units you have sold. Any doubt out of this? Hopefully there are no doubts. Now, so up to this you have understood. Up to this whatever informations are given only for normal cost sheet. Now, selling price 100 per 1000 toys means if you sell 10,000 toys, what is the selling price? 100 means it will be very simple, 10 paise per toy. 10 paise per toy. You may think that, so what kind of toy it is? Only 10 paise. See, if you go for kurkure or some other snacks, so even though it is a 5 rupees small packet, inside you will get a small toy. So is that 100 rupees toy? No, obviously it will be 10 paise, 20 paise, small quantity, small valued toys. Similarly, if you buy 1000 toys, how much you have to pay? You have to pay only 100. Your selling price is only 100. Clear? Yes. Now, just understand the concept. The numbers and all we will understand while doing problem. Now, out of this, if you understood 10%, that is enough. 90% you will understand when we solve with the numbers. Now, up to this normal cost sheet. Now, the company wants to quote, as I told you, quotation. The company wants to quote. Whatever information we have, we don't use for quotation. So, whatever information we have here, we don't use for cost sheet. This is separate, this is separate. Clear? Yes. The company wants to quote for supply of 2 lakh toys. Company wants to issue how many toys? 2 lakh toys. Quotation for 2 lakh toys. Now, calculate the quotation amount taking. Whatever changes happened, you see. Expected increase in material cost by 10%. Material cost increased by 10%. Then direct wages increased by 10%. Your direct wages also increased by 10%. Company expect 20% profit on sales. Normally sales value not given means we have to convert to cost. In the previous session we have done, I think. So how to calculate percentage on cost? We'll do that later. Overheads to be charged at the same percentage. These things will come later. First we will solve the first part. We'll go for that. Yes. So we'll do one by one slowly. Don't worry, very easy. Now, material 3,800 into 10. Direct wages, it is 32. Total, it will be how much? It will be 70,000. The last column we will come later. Now, direct material and direct wages. All direct things comes where? Before prime cost. Now, we have taken direct material, we have taken direct cost. Where it is? See in the question. Direct material as well as direct cost. Both we have taken. Clear? Yes. Next one is works overhead. We will do it later. Now, so it will be 38,000 plus 32,000. It will be how much? 70,000. Any doubt up to this? No doubt. Next, add works overhead 8,000. Where it is 8,000? We'll check. Your works overhead is 25% of direct wages. Now, very simple. 32,000 into 25 divided by 100. How much you will get? 8,000. Now, 70 plus 8. It will be 78,000. Any doubt? No. What is this 78,000? We call it as work cost. Any doubt up to this? Hope? No doubt. Next. Office overhead. So how much is office overhead? We'll go back to question. Office overhead 10% of work cost. We'll come back. What is your work cost? 78,000. How much should be your office overhead? 10% of work cost. 78,000 into 10 by 100. It will be 7,800. Hope you understood. Easy? Yes, it is very easy. 78,000 into 10 by 100. It will be 7,800. 78 plus 7,800. You got 85,800. Any doubt up to this? No doubt. Once you're done with this, what you have to do? I'll go back. You have information like production units, opening stock, closing stock. But have they given any amount for this? Number of units they have given, but amount they have not given. Then we should only find out the amount. Again, I'll repeat. Production, opening stock and closing finished stock. All the number of units they have given. What we are calculating, everything in rupees. We don't want units. We want what? Rupees. How to convert to rupees? Simple. Now, your production 10 lakh toys. Your opening stock 2 lakh toys. And how much you got? You got 12 lakh. Out of 12 lakh, what is your closing? 3 lakh. So, what will be your sold toys? 9 lakh. Any doubt? Again, I explained you here. Your production plus opening, it will be 12 lakh. Minus your closing, this will be 9 lakh. Hope you are clear. Now, so we calculated everything, but we don't know what is the rupees for this. Unless you know the rupees, you cannot fill the column. How to find out the rupees? For that, there is a logic. How to find out? Now, if it is 10 lakh, we know that it is 85,800. Why? Because 78 plus 7,800, it is 85,800. Easy, already we know. For 10 lakh toys, we know that the price is 85,800. But how much for 2 lakh toys? How to find out? Very simple. 2 lakh multiplied with, what is the price for 10 lakh? Yes, 85,800 divided by, you already have for how many lakhs? Yes, 10 lakhs. This is a calculation. Again, I'll repeat. You want for 2 lakh. What is the price? So, 2 lakh into 85,800 divided by 10 lakh. Hope you Understood. Clear? If you do this calculation, you will get 17,160. Clear? Yes. Like this, you need to find out. Now, so this is done. 85,800 minus 17,160, you got 1,02,960. Now, again, you have around 12 lakh toys. That is done. How much for your closing 3 lakh? Simple. Same calculation. You calculated for 2 lakh. Now you calculate for 3 lakh. Same procedure. Instead of 2 lakh, 3 lakh multiplied with 85,800 divided by 10 lakh. So you got 25,740. Hope you are clear. Did you understand? Now, to find out the value, so we have taken this as a base. This is for how many units? 10 lakh units. So we have taken 10 lakh as a base for both. Hope you understood. Then, so once if it is done, then profit as well as selling price. Profit as well as selling price. Now, how to find out profit as well as selling price? I'll go back to question. Selling price 100 per unit for 10,000 toys. Do we have 10,000 toys here? The answer is no. Why? Because we have only 9 lakh toys. How many toys we have? 9 lakh. So how to calculate means, in this question they have given 100 rupees for 1,000 toys. 100 rupees for 1,000 toys. If 100 rupees, I'll write it here. If 100 rupees for 1,000 toys, how much for 9 lakh toys? So how much units we have? We have 9 lakh toys. Now, if 100 rupees for 1,000 toys, how much for your 9 lakh toys? Cross multiplication. How to cross multiply? 9 lakh into 100. 9 lakh multiplied with 100 divided by 1,000. 9 lakh multiplied with 100 divided by 1,000. Now, if you do that calculation, you will get 90,000. Clear? Now, again I'll repeat. 9 lakh multiplied with 100 divided by 1,000. If you do this calculation, you will get 90,000. Now, this is all about your calculations. Now, so your first column is done. How to calculate your second column? Now, simple. Everything you divide by 1,000, you will get this answer. Everything you divide by 1,000, you will get this answer. But here onwards, don't calculate 1,000, calculate only 900, because it has become how much? Instead of 10 lakh, it has become 9 lakh. That's why this thing has to be divided by 900. Clear? Yes. Maybe it is little confusing, but it is not. If you work out once, you will understand better. This is all about your calculation of your normal cost sheet. Quotation is easy, but normal cost sheet you have to understand more. Now, please write down or else take screenshot. And if you take screenshot, it will be easy for you. Why? Because all the calculations are there on the board. Please take a screenshot of this. Yeah. So we'll move for the next one. Your next slide will be, this will be your quotation. We're done with your cost sheet. Now we are moving towards quotation. Now, under this quotation, how to do? Very easy. I'll go back to your problem. Now, the same format we use, what we used, material plus direct wages, your prime cost, works overhead, then your office overhead, same procedure we will follow. Now, material, it will be 38 as per your previous one. How much it was? 38. But as per the information, what it says will go. So, into account, expected increase in material cost by 10%. Increase in material cost by 10%. Earlier it was 38. Now 10% increased. 38 plus 10%, it will be how much? 38 into 10 by 100, it will be around 3.8 and 3.08. So it will come around 41.80. So it will become 3.80. Hope you understood. So how much you got? 41.80. Now we'll go back to this. Then direct wages increased by 10%. So what was your direct wages? Your direct wages was 8 rupee. Now your direct wages was 32 rupee. Now 32 plus 10%, it will be 3.20. It will become 35.20. Hope you understood. Now, so this plus this, you got 77.77. Now, the rest of the things are same to same. What we did 25% of work cost. So, prime cost is how much you got? 77. Your work overhead will be 25% of direct wages. What was your direct wages? 35.20. Now, under direct wages, they have taken amount directly, or else you can go it for number of units. Anything is okay. Now, so everything it is in rupees here. Your direct wages is 7,040. Now, 7,040 multiplied with 25%. You will get your work cost. Hope you understood. So you may think that how come we got all these numbers? Very simple. You are doing for how many units? 2 lakh. 2 lakh means it is nothing but 2000 units. Why? Because we have price of 100 rupees per means it will be 10 paise. So 2 lakh will become 2000. Your 9 lakh will become 9,000, like that. So everything you should multiply for 2000. Remember, how come you got 2000? 2 lakh divided by 0.10. So 10% of your 2 lakh. It is not even 10%, almost 1% of your 2000. Now, so if you multiply like this, you will get these answer. Now, up to your prime cost is over, work cost also over. So up to work cost over, what will be the next? Next will be office overhead, 10% of work cost. Your work cost is how much? 17,160. 17,160 into 10%, you will get 1716. See, it will be 1716. Divided by 2000, you will get around 8.75. Clear? Yes. Now, once you're done with that, cost of production or cost of sales will be your, if you total everything, you will get 18,876. What is your selling price in this? Same procedure, 20% of sales or 25% of cost. How come you got 20% will become 25? Why? Because now in this they have given company expect 20% profit on sales. If you don't know what is your sales value, then percentage you have to convert to what? Cost. Remember this. If the selling price is given, sales into 20% is your profit. If the selling price is not given, this percentage has to convert to cost. How to convert to cost? I'll show you the working note. So this will be your working note. Percentage of profit on sales divided by 100 minus percentage of profit on sales multiplied with 100. Now, percentage is 20% multiplied with 100. 100 minus 20. 20 into 100 divided by 80. You got 25%. Hope you understood. Clear? Yes. So you got how much now? 25%. I'll go back. So 18,876 is your cost. On that, if you calculate 25%, you will get around 4,719. If you add both, you will get around 23,595. This is all about your quotation. In quotation, first we will calculate per unit. Later we'll convert to rupees. Again, I'll repeat. In this, we calculate per unit. Later we will convert to rupees. So this is a procedure. in quotation. So don't be biased or don't be tense. These kind of questions you will not get, but safer side, learn. Safer side, learn. Something is better than nothing. That's why. So try to learn this. So even though if I understand twice also, you will understand only 50% unless you work out. If you work out on your own, you will understand 100%. Do research. How we got this one, how we got 77, how we got 35. Everything I have given working out. For everything I have given hint. So follow that hint and working out. It will be easy for you. See, these are the working notes for all the calculation. How you got 17,160? How you got 25,740? How it is 25%? For if you have any doubt, go to working note. In that clearly it is given how did you get. This is your working note number 2. How did you got 38? How did you got this 1000 toys? Everything I have given with working note. So again here, how did you get 8,360? So this is all about your today's session so that you can take screenshot. So this will be agenda for you for the today's session. There is a problem with the hint and working note I have written. So this will be the normal cost sheet as per the question. So this will be your quotation according to the information we have prepared. These are the working note to find out the percentage on cost as well as sales. And rest of the working notes I already did in the problem itself. Again you have. Again this is a working note. This is a working note. So this is all about your today's session. In the next session we'll do one more problem so that if you understood almost 30 to 40%, the balance 70% or 60% you will understand in the next session. Thank you.